Hello and welcome. Amigos, I hope you're having a lovely day because today we're going to be making baked chicken burritos smothered in creamy chipotle sauce. For this recipe, you'll need some flour tortillas. In our case, these are freshly made here at home, and I have a recipe for you, which I'll link in the description area. You'll also need some shredded chicken, and what works best is that rotisserie chicken that's super easy to shred. Roll with that one. You'll need your choice of melty cheese. In this bowl, I have asadero cheese, we have Mexican cheese blend, and thinly sliced deli mozzarella. Half a cup of water. You'll need some Mexican table cream, a little chicken bouillon, a little bit of oil, half onion, 2 to 3 garlic cloves, black pepper, and some ground cumin. And last but not least, we're gonna need some chipotle with adobo sauce. To your blender, you want to add your Mexican crema. If you don't have Mexican crema, you can use half and half. You can use heavy whipping cream. All of those will work. Add your water. You can use your desired amount of chipotles in here, and I'm going to use about 4 chipotle pods, and I'm going to add a lot of the adobo sauce. We're going to use about 1.5 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, or you can use half a tablespoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and about half a teaspoon of black pepper, because if you add more, it's gonna get really spicy in here. Add your garlic cloves. Friends, I'm always forgetting something, so before I forget, go ahead and blend your sauce and your ingredients with about 1.5 cups of cheese. Make sure you're using a melty cheese for this part. If you're using cheddar, it might get clumpy, and we don't want that. So mozzarella, Oaxaca, asadero, those type of cheese will work for this. Do I say cheeses or cheese? What do you guys say?
Those
cheeses?
Cheeses, yeah. And also they put in the extra effort by grating it yourself, right? Because
yes.
The store grated one already has stuff in it.
Perfect, Claude. Yes.
Okay.
Grate it yourself, because if you buy the ones that are pre-shredded, it's going to have an extra coating. But in this case, it might just thicken your sauce. Let us know how it goes. And boom, done. Let's head on over to the stovetop so we can warm up our chicken and we can warm up our tortillas. Place your pan on a medium heat and drizzle a little bit of oil. Today I am going with olive oil. Add your thinly sliced onions. Add your chicken. Any extra seasonings that you absolutely love, this is the time when you would add those seasonings. For example, if you have somebody that loves to eat and they need a lot to get full, this is a part where you can add some pre-cooked potatoes as well. Some of you that like bell peppers, that would go great in here. You know, always make it comfortable for your home. I'm being super basic today for you. We're going to continue to warm up our chicken for about 4 to 5 minutes. And while we're warming up our filling, we're also going to be warming up our flour tortillas. And after 4 to 5 minutes, you want to turn your burner off because it's time to start assembling our burritos. It's that easy, friends. Super easy, fun dinner. Friends, before we get started with the fun, make sure to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. You want to drizzle a little bit of your cream at the bottom of your tray.
And just grab a taste.
And grab a taste. My Oprah voice is coming out right now. Amazing. You get a wet burrito. You get a wet burrito. Everybody's gonna get a wet burrito. Take your tortilla and fill it up. Take the sides of your tortilla, bring it in, and just start rolling. Place this part down into your tray. At the moment, Bebe does not want to eat any of this shredded chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some fish, some breaded fish, slice it down the middle, And you can do this with some chicken nuggets too. Some little tenders will work with this particular recipe. And I'm gonna fill his baked burrito with fish. And now you wanna drizzle your creamy chipotle sauce.
This sauce is so good that every time you pour, you get a little taste.
I have been tasting it. I really have. Yummy.
And if I've learned anything from our previous wet burrito tutorials is to cover the edges.
Take some of your shredded melty cheese. Again, I'm using asadero, but you can do this with mozzarella, Oaxaca. And if all you have is Mexican cheese blend, roll with that. Because I'm gonna be rolling with that too.
Because it ran out.
Yeah. I want this to be super cheesy. Give it a little mohawk. Spread it just a bit. And now it's time to bake our burritos at 380 degrees for 20 to 22 minutes or until you see the sauce on the side is boiling. Ooh. And some Mexican street corn rice. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say ah. Mmm. Friends, in the previous wet burrito, some of you said that it got too smothered and fell apart. I highly recommend that you make your tortillas at home for this particular recipe. Other than that, you don't need much help from me. This speaks for itself. It's a boom, done type of recipe.
Buen provecho.
Mmm.
The rice is so delicious, right? It does taste like street corn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, were you gonna dance?
I was gonna dance, but I don't want to scare you guys off.
Talk to us about what's in this agua fresca that you infused.
I do need a drink. This is so amazing.
Saludcita.
Salud. Let me wash this down real quick.
It's a non-alcoholic beverage, you guys.
Cloud and I have recently been into smoked cocktails, but since we're not drinking anymore, we decided to infuse our agua fresca with the little cherry smoke, and that's exactly what you guys saw. And if you need my help on making these or recommendations on what notes pair well with what agua fresca, make sure to ask me down below because I know.
We're so sophisticated on this channel. She said notes, you guys. Take notes.
Okay, I like a variety of foods, but just because we're making home-cooked meals doesn't mean that we can't have a little fun every once in a while. Or, you know, for those of you that have young kids, they get really impressed with that, especially if they have a real beautiful imagination. For example, my bebe absolutely loves that drink. Punky, not so much.
He was so impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So impressed. We had a whole entire crowd around us right now.
Look away. Look away. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.